Hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
Ready for battle.
Alright.
A night mission brings back memories.
The Cranky Widow. I don't believe it. It's a thing of legend.
Who's ready to have some fun?
Wait, hold on, pause real quick. I'm not gonna do this. All right.
Let me know when
Alright.
you're good.
I'm not there. There. I'm good.
Alright.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, Cranky doesn't go for the shot. Kinda sad. I mean, this is a team thing. I don't like how spread out you guys already are, but because you don't know they don't have a Mei, and Jack could be dead.
Yeah.
In fact, I wish I could. Don't walk into that. Oh, Sean.
Hmm.
You guys are so blind. Like,
Well, that shouldn't count because there's nothing going on. So stepping in it is fine.
no, it's even worse because there's nothing going on. There's no reason for you to walk into this. Right? Alright, Junkrat's dead. He goes from 68 to 73. You give him 5 ult charge for no reason. You already have your window.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. I see.
I mean, as far as ult charge goes, yeah. And it's like, in general, you guys walk into Junkrat traps way too much. Like way too much. I would probably still have 3 on, by the way. Alright, hold on. Let's fast forward. Alright. You have 3 on. You could have 3 on this whole time. You could still have 3 on this whole time. You could have 3 on. If you're holding this corner, you could still have 3 on. In fact, if you had 3 on this whole time, the cart would be here already.
True.
And as a Baptiste, you don't need to be here. Let's back up to like, it's too far. Like, right now, let's suppose the enemy team was taking a fight. Let's suppose they were like all right here. Would Jack be able to live?
If he was right, if they're all like stacked up right now.
Yeah, if they're all stacked up, like running at Jack. Maybe.
Maybe.
But
Yeah.
it would use all of his cooldowns, all of your cooldowns to keep him from dying. This is a concept I know Peter and I have mentioned before, but it's like the 2 corner rule, something like that. So if you're ever past 2 corners from like the cart from where your team is, whatever, you're too far. Because if you're holding this corner, these supports can peek around the corner and heal you. Turn that off, right? But 2 corners, they have to round this corner before they can get to Jack, right? So where you guys are holding, I think is fine. And I mean, Jack right now, Jack is just launching right clicks and doing. How much ult charge does he get? Let's see. He's at 45.
Fiscal greetings.
He gets like 4 ult charge from that. Which, I mean, he does just about nothing. You have to come closer to heal Jack, and Jay does just about nothing as well. Like, if anything, I'd probably have you and like maybe your Bastion riding payload. Zarya and Mei can come up close here and just shoot at like this corner, just like pre-firing, trying to get free chip damage in, trying to build their ult. While you, Bastion, and Lucio ride payload, and as soon as the enemy team gets to like here, your Zarya and your Mei start backing, because they are only there to get free damage and build their ult. This is where you will reunite with them, right?
Yeah.
Which is, again, it is pretty much how you guys end up do it. The difference is you have 2 on the payload. Now you have 1 on the payload. Why does Joe push forward? There's a reason. What is that reason?
No, because the enemy push forward.
Exactly. Yeah, Jack took contact, so Joe pushed forward to help with the fight. But the fight isn't breaking out right now, and Jack isn't trying to make the fight break out, but he's up forward poking, like in the pre-fight phase. So Joe pushes forward to do the same thing. Like, this payload could be like here if you had 3 on this whole time, which could be a lot. It could be, you know, nothing at all. Oh no.
Oh god, just watch. Just watch. Oh god.
Why don't you pressure that, Genji? Let me fix this before I get too far deep. Like right here, you hear the Genji and you see the ping. Like, you could just do a crouch jump up here and shoot a couple shots into him. Your team doesn't need a pocket right now. You can pressure this Genji out, and like you can just by landing like a burst into his body, you bring him down to like half health, and now he has to fall back for healing. Instead, he's allowed to sit here and just be threatening, or you know, alternatively, he drops and gets this mega. Either way.
Yeah. I had a question. So, hypothetically speaking, if I was big branding at the time, what would be your thoughts on telling my team to be like push through main, and then I jump on top, like where the ledge is, where the Genji is, and I window from the stairs looking down to them.
So your team is taking the fight here, and you window from here.
Yeah. So they would like have to push past.
Like your team's here, like taking the fight in this space.
Yeah.
Let me fill the camera. So like the fight's happening here. And you window from here. I mean, it's all right. I think with where the cart is right now, I think that's a really bad idea.
Yeah.
Again, let's suppose we had 3 on that whole time. You know, maybe then it's more viable. I think it could be okay. My biggest like issue being just how far away you are. As far as your healing, you know, the whole travel effect, the travel time. As far as your damage, just the range fall off starts to get into play when they're like, you know, at this range. You can still obviously laser someone, but it does have an impact. Alternatively, you could jump up to like here. This could be a good spot for the window, because it's closer, but it's also not accessible. Like only their Genji. Actually, I guess they have a couple people. Like Genji or Bap could challenge you. Junk could fly at you, but ideally your team is, you know, putting on pressure. So this is another spot. But yeah, it's a viable idea. I don't hate the idea.
Gotcha.
Yikers. What would you do differently? Why is this a bad lamp? The obvious answer is it doesn't save your teammates.
Yeah, but since me and Jason like pushed up, we weren't stacked with our Zarya Lucio, so I couldn't lamp to save them, and even from my position, I would have to like as soon as I hear tire, just throw lamp to them.
What aren't you taking into account when you throw this lamp down?
The other team breaking it?
No, I think you're kind of conscious about that. You throw it pretty safely around the corner. You're not thinking about where the junk is coming from.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
You hear the tire, but you're not, you know, using sound cues to recognize that he's coming from here. This lamp would be good if the Junkrat was going for some like rooftop play.
Yeah.
Which, you know, they do that sometimes, but like you have time to throw this lamp right here. There's plenty of time. Wait, I actually wanted to check. Did Jack have bubbles? Ah.
I also had ice block, but I thought it would be more beneficial to use wall, like on top. I don't know if you like saw the attempt, but you know.
Why would? So, that attempt makes no sense. What I thought you were saying was putting your wall here.
I was thinking about that, and then
that would do
Loki panic.
That would buy you guys about half a second of time, which is not much, because the Junkrat would just go over the wall and now dropping kill 3. Yeah, but like Jack has a button that says I don't die, and you have a button that says I don't die, and neither of you press them. Yeah, that's silly. That tire should have only killed Leroy, and this fight would still be winnable. Like, Sean would be able to, you know, drop window, and you guys could keep fighting.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, I should have just moved out the way.
Yeah, I mean, typically not walking into slow traveling projectiles is a... Where does he even fire them from?
I think...
He's just shooting them down main.
Yeah. Oh my god.
You just hold on this side, just as a rule of thumb, right?
Why
is holding here safer than holding here?
Because they had to, if I'm holding the left side, they had to push out further. They had to swing. They had to swing further out in order to see me.
Right? You can see the obvious example of what the Junkrat was doing. He was just doing this. This is all he was doing. If he wanted to shoot you back there, he would have to do this, which is exposed. Like, Joe could shoot him this whole time. Leroy could be shooting him. All this stuff. Exactly. But you're dead. Not a good lamp. The idea to use it is, I mean, it's alright. Like, you saw Jack was low. Jack got bubbles? Yeah, Jack still had both of his bubbles. Well, he used one of his bubbles, but he had both of them. And, I mean, obviously the lamp is out in the middle of nowhere. Just gets no value. I don't like that you haven't used window yet. You also haven't had much of an opportunity to, just based on how these fights have gone.
Yeah, I was planning on using window after their window went down, but that's when Jack and Jay did the combo.
The combo, yeah.
Mhm.
And I'm glad you didn't overult into the combo.
Mhm.
Does Jack clutch this? Surely not, right?
No, he does. He does. He does. He does. I believe.
Oh, Joe comes up big. Alright. Alright, what are my thoughts here?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's fine for now. Oh, maybe you'd prefer if I was on the cart, maybe. Well, not anymore at least.
Yeah, let's back up more from this perspective.
Oh, you want to go on the high ground?
I think being here could be good. This could be good.
I don't know. I just feel like the hit scan from like Bap and Alari could be pretty hard holding up there.
I mean, you're also a hit scan named Bap. And you're a hit scan named Bap with a amplification matrix.
That is, okay, yeah, that's very true.
Alright, so I don't think this is bad. This is just, again, another option to consider.
Yeah.
What could be a problem here, other than the hit scan of Bap and Alari?
Sorry, I was drinking. The wall climbing Genji and the flying Junkrat.
Yeah, Kenji, you're more isolatable when you're up here. Which is just, one of those things you have to consider. So aside from that, lamp.
I would say it's a bad lamp.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't expecting
It's not communicated. The sound barrier and the lamp wasn't communicated really.
Yeah.
You certainly could have saved it.
Mhm.
Genji also fell over.
Yeah, like instantly. I could have saved it for the tire.
Yeah. Also, I feel like this window is... The use of window is fine. I'm not a...
kind of like mid.
What?
The placement's kind of mid.
Yeah, it feels really far forward. I don't know. I feel like I would prefer to have it like back here, maybe. It keeps more distance from the the enemy's Zarya, so you can be more aggressive on her and you have an easier time supporting your team.
Okay.
The timing of it is also that was the biggest thing I noticed the first time watching it through was you drop the window like right as tire gets pulled. You drop this window, which I mean that would scare me if I were this junk. I would be waiting for the sound barrier to go out and then just drop and blow up anyone near this window. Like the use of window would be like painting a target on my back.
Yeah.
Like I don't know why he doesn't just drop and kill you. Instead, he kills your teammates, which I mean, all right, you survive. And why do you walk forward here? That's what I don't. That's another piece I don't understand. It's like you have this window. Why do you walk through your window? You don't deal double damage by walking through your window.
I don't know why I walked through it.
Right. Let's suppose we stay here. Right. Great kill on Zarya. Now we just keep shooting their supports from here. Or hey, look, we shoot this Junkrat from here.
Mhm.
And if the junk is like fighting you, you can do like a. I mean, it's bubble dancing
Like
if you're a
in
Winston,
between?
but yeah, weave in between and shoot him. And again, you're just dealing double damage against their backline if you're shooting at them. Victory. Did you see what I saw?
Did me shooting the lamp get my Zarya killed?
No.
Wait.
You know what got your
Oh.
Zarya killed? Just watch. Watch what gets your Zarya killed.
Oh no! No!
Yeah, it's a Junkrat trap.
Wait, was it the one he just threw out to?
It's right there.
Oh, I see it.
So, I mean, maybe you could have shot the trap, but like that's not your fault for Jack walking into a trap. All it is a fucking tiny circle that says, "Hey, don't walk here." And your team is magnetically drawn to them. Also, late lamp.
It was a very late lamp, yeah. my reaction time was like really slow.
Oh, you were trying to finish the
No.
reload.
Yeah.
Why were you reloading? When is the last time you reload? That's a window where you could reload.
What? Where Jack backed away?
Right? This is fine. Heal him right now. Or, like, right now. When you commit to making this rotation, you can reload. Because you don't have LOS on the person you're trying to heal. That is time where you can get these reloads in. Because
Gotcha.
now your team is going aggressively and you have 5 shots in your mag. Now, that's a nice shot, by the way, on
Thank you.
Tranky. But now you have 1 bullet left for healing
Oh,
when your
God.
team desperately needs you to be healing. That is problematic.
Fuck. I went like the worst possible way to get out. I forgot about the doorway.
How do you... This makes no sense.
What?
I think what you could do is when you jump off of this, just like hug this wall. Because again, it's just like that bookstore situation. If the Hanzo wants to shoot you, he has to swing wider, which is just more dangerous for him. With you over here, he can shoot you safely. And then you just beeline for this mini if you can. But with you up in the air over here, you just expose yourself.
Yeah.
And now this is POV of U-Heart staggering and trickling.
Damn. That's a lot of damage on him though. God. He got melted.
Did anyone die early this fight? Maybe not. Alright, back to Revan POV.
Let's go. swinging really wide.
I had a heart attack. I'll let you know. I had a heart attack. I think we were expecting you live at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
I was so certain that you threw your lamp through this crack.
Oh,
I was
no.
so certain. I was like, no way he just did that. All right, here's a weird question for you.
What's up, bud?
What do you think of your crosshair placement during this play?
Well, you know, I gotta get those toesy woesies, so I think it's I gotta look higher. I gotta stop looking at the ground so much.
Yeah, that's what I think. So I don't know if you know this or not. This was a change that was made to Baptiste a while ago. This might have even been an Overwatch 1 change. Where his healing is reduced, like his splash damage healing was reduced. So more value is put towards direct impact healing.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, hitting direct impacts on a Bastion will be more valuable than hitting his just next to his feet.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's a lot more consistent for that splash damage. So that doesn't mean, you know, just only go for direct shots.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you pointed out, there's a lot of just staring at the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the other thing that staring at the ground takes away from?
Well, like vision.
Vision is really important. You don't know what's going on as well if you're staring at the ground, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know. You don't see where enemies are. You don't see where their front line is. You don't see what cooldowns get used.
Yeah.
And then, along with that, is when you're staring at the ground, it like if you're just perma staring at your team's feet, it's gonna make DPS like what you're trying to do right now a lot harder.
Also, headshot value. It's a thing in Valorant.
What?
Shot value when your crosshairs on their head rather than their feet.
We're not.
So instead of
we're talking
having...
about Baptiste.
Yeah.
If this was Cassidy, I'd be 100% on board.
Yeah, I mean, but like, you still have critical hits.
Yeah. I kind of already said that just by like raw damage output.
Oh, that's what you... Oh, okay.
If you're looking at the floor, you can't shoot them, and if you're looking at, you know, chest height, you can shoot them.
Mm-hmm.
That was a really good line, by the way.
Thank you. Holy shit, Cranky.
Your whole team nearly died. Literally almost a 4-man tire.
Holy.
Although I think only you and Joe were saved by the lamp.
And... Oh, yeah, he walks out of my lamp.
Jack and Leroy are just barely at a safe enough distance.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Jack misses another bubble, which is boo-boo. That was really funny. I don't know if you noticed this.
Oh, yeah, he got booped up into it, didn't he? Oh, that's crazy!
Watch from this perspective. Boing.
Oh.
Now he would have
calculated. Honestly, calculated.
He would have died either way, either just
Yeah.
from Junkrat shooting him or being AFK.
Surely. No. I don't. Trust me, I don't. Ooh,
Not
ooh,
close
I
at
know.
all.
Dude, he's so good.
Alright, where'd you go?
I know.
Easy. They C9. Let's suppose
Yeah.
they don't C9.
I pop my window on the thing, on like on the street area.
Down here.
That's what. Yeah, like that last jump I made as they're like pushing point in. As soon as I landed, I was in the pop window.
Okay. So two things. One, like right now, I think you should just probably stay and take this duel with the Hanzo.
Mhm.
I think maybe one of your teammates clears him out. But like, let's suppose they don't C9 this. Like, you could have killed that Hanzo before the BAP showed up.
Mhm.
And you could pop your window from this high ground. Which, like, this is also a really good spot. This is just, another really good spot.
Yeah.
Easy time healing, clear sight lines on literally everyone, and high ground so you can just hold S and hide. Yippee! Kills too.
That's what I do best.
Low key, that what you just did is something really sweaty, but it's something you could do. Is at the start of the round, you could just shoot straight into the eye straight into the sky a bunch of healing shots.
Mhm.
Because in 10-15 seconds they'll land back on the ground.
Yeah.
People do that in Ana all the time, obviously, just for random anti-nades and such. But
Mhm.
the same principle can apply. How well coordinated was this?
What? Like the whole
This-
engage?
This May
on
wall.
him? I think it was like I walled Bastion. Kill him. Wait, no?
Was it communicated whatsoever that you guys wanted to look for a wall at this choke?
No. Wait, yes? Yes. Like, I feel like it's just something that we should know. Like,
The I only kind of hear him. But
you wanna unmute your, never mind.
yeah, so like the wall itself is really good. And your team just can be ready to follow up on this more cleanly.
Yeah.
Like there is no reason you can't do this, right? This is why you guys need to walk through chokes as a group, right?
Yeah.
Their Bastion walks through and he's isolated. He is now in a 1v5.
Oh.
But you guys aren't going, right? Jack and Jay and everyone should just hit the go button from like the closest point of contact.
Yeah.
Which for them would be coming from this direction. Like just wall goes down, run at him.
I feel like we should. Never mind. Actually, no. That one was fine.
What's up?
Cause I was thinking we should like sometimes run past like after we kill like one or two, we should just like run past the choke and like just go for the cleanup on the rest.
Yeah, absolutely. There are definitely times in which doing that is like, if you get 2 kills here and you don't lose anyone, what are the two number one what are the two most important things to consider if you are to push forward into this side of the onto their side of the choke? Think of it's like first fight.
First, it's like, well, we can build our ult charge, and since we kill them, they have to wait longer.
Those are
Or-
like the two reasons why Those are like the
Oh.
two biggest benefits of it.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah.
But what are two reasons you might not want to do it? Assume it's a 5v3.
What, the area we're going in? Like, we're going closer to their spawn?
Going closer to your spawn doesn't really mean much because it's still a 5v3. Right? I mean, if they get to their spawn, in which case, just back up. So what does it take for you guys to get this kill on the Bastion?
Like a lot of our cooldowns.
A lot of your cooldowns, right? You use Maywall, you use Cryo, you use one bubble, you use Turret, Leroy uses Amp, you use Lamp, Jack probably used a second bubble.
It shouldn't.
So
it
what?
shouldn't.
It shouldn't?
What?
We shouldn't have. Like we didn't have to use all those cooldowns.
Yeah, you're absolutely right,
probably,
because
we
it
did
was,
not need to.
your team wasn't coordinated.
At
But
most,
the point I'm making is that your Mei has no cooldowns, your Bap has shift, Bastion is in the process of having no cooldowns, Leroy is about to run out of his cooldown, and Jack has no cooldowns. So the lack of cooldowns is something really important to recognize. They have Olari cooldowns, Bap has nothing, Zarya has nothing, Chunk has nothing. Alright,
No,
so
we're
as-
kind of equal then.
as far as cooldowns go, you're pretty equal. And the other important resource to consider is your health pools. In this situation, your whole team is practically at full HP. In which case, there's really, you're all at full HP, and they've used a ton of cooldowns. Like, sure, you can run at them. But let's suppose instead, all of you are at half HP. Probably don't want to run at them. Why?
Yeah. Because they
Simple
can
answer.
easily flip that.
Exactly. You guys are low HP. You can die really easily, especially without cooldowns. And now let's suppose a different situation. You guys just get a free kill. Like, let's say it's their Bastion. Their Bastion just like DCs, walks in a straight line, and you shoot him. What's the danger of pushing through choke?
Wait, say that again? What happened?
Let's
What do we do?
suppose, like, redo this fight. The Bastion just DCs and walks through choke, and nothing is expended on either side, but you just get a free kill on the Bastion. What's the danger of walking through this choke? Wow, this is actually so perfect. How straight of a line you guys are all in.
Hey, we try.
You're not stacked at all, but it's a beautifully cinematic. Like, you're all perfectly spaced out. Like,
oh, I'm so dragon and me.
what?
No, he's saying like a dragon will went down
Oh yeah,
on
yeah,
the
yeah.
side and just kill us all.
How about a sojourn rail shot?
Ooh.
I don't know if you'd be able to clat.
Was it like a happy? No, is it happy?
Leroy?
Merit. Merit have the 3K.
Was it merit?
Yeah. Against
Okay.
Boston. Yippee.
Oh yeah. So the thing, they'd have all their cooldowns. And
Exactly.
We would have all of ours. Yeah.
But I mean, let's suppose it was a mirror situation. They're playing jank shit. But if it was a mirror, if Jack tried pushing because you're up 2,
He gets walled.
he gets walled, and now they flip the fight. You guys have no tank, and you fall over.
No. Because
No?
you're forgetting that you're RuPaul on your team. I would jump up to the high ground right there and save his life.
My bad.
Easy.
You misspelled your name, by the way.
Oh, yeah. It's just to keep up my identity. I don't want people to know that I'm RuPaul.
You don't want them throwing.
Yeah. Because they'd be like, oh my god, the Florida Mayhem support player that won league championships. I don't want to go up against him.
Joe, I will say, if you're still watching, this wall, the idea for this wall is good. I think you're
The
well
execution
aware.
was so fucking poor. Also called for a chase,
Right now,
which is
But I mean, yeah, you can, if you feel like it, you can pressure from behind, but this is a scary place to fight against a Junkrat.
I feel like Call for Chase would have been more viable if I had wall and not wasted it. But then I didn't have wall, and then I stopped coming, and then it became a mess.
Yeah. So, alright, two things, right? One, you hit your wall right now, and you split the Junkrat. Maybe Zarya, Bastion get out, and their supports are stuck behind. Anywhere in this window is enough. You can even hit it and split the Alari. In which case, you guys can push this, because Alari isn't going to be with them. You'll have a numbers advantage. But your team isn't set up to really chase that. At this point, the wall is just way too late, and it's angled the wrong way. It needs to be facing this way if you want to hit this wall. I mean, obviously you experience it, that there's plenty of room for them to walk through. By the time you do put the wall up, it's just too late.
Call me Sage the way I play Valorant in Overwatch. Just kidding.
Yeah. Holy shit, Jack Pepper.
Come back to the Sean POV.
Yeah, I know. I watched
Oh,
it live.
you about to see something? Oh, you did?
I think so.
Oh.
Maybe it was someone else.
Spoilers, you already know what's gonna happen. Oh yeah, fuck my teammates. Mean Jack for the win.
Alright. Never mind. It
I
was the
hate it how we
Frankie
split
POV.
here. I hate it when we split here.
I did too.
I really didn't want to split, but then someone made the call, so that was clean.
Someone called to split?
Yeah, someone was like, oh, point, which is a valid call, but like, we all got like mixed up.
My guess, it was Jason Magania that called point.
Oh. Hey, you could probably duel that guy alone.
He
Nothing
does.
about it. I pull up.
Okay, I pull up.
And Leeward pulls up. Wait, what? Never mind.
What was my name called?
You killed the Alari.
Oh. I
Keep shaking and baking, buddy.
How did I get killed? I got killed with a grenade.
You're fucking dog shit, that's why.
You guys are just really, really spread out. I think with the Junkrat dead, you can absolutely push down this tunnel. As long as you avoid the Bastion turret. Oh shit. Hold up.
Everything okay, bud?
I mean, yeah. My mattress, I patched the hole, but there's another hole somewhere because it still deflates.
That's not good.
Or the patch I put on it isn't patchy enough.
Holes get bigger.
But yeah, you guys are just crazy spread out right here, which is problematic.
Nah, but the cross map lamp to save Cranky though.
Yeah.
God.
Doesn't lamp like just drop down at some point?
Yeah. It's actually funny. Like looking at it.
What do you mean?
It's so when you throw a lamp, obviously like it has like the curve, but like at a certain distance, it just like gravity gets like doubled on it and it just like kind of plummets faster.
It just drops straight to the ground. It's weird.
No.
Shit.
You want to know what? You want to know what happens?
What?
It hits the skybox. You can throw it however far you want as long as it doesn't hit the skybox. If it hits the skybox, that is when it will drop straight down.
Oh.
Outside of it hitting the skybox, it'll just carry the standard arc. That's where that's the core difference between BAP and like Ana, with her nades is that her nades are unaffected by the skybox. You can only throw a BAP lamp like this high in the air, something like that. Probably even more.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. The skybox for the lamp is lower. Or
Well,
is that,
no,
or is that
no,
the
no.
actual skybox?
It's just like the skybox, right?
Oh.
Like a Pharah can only go up to this high in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact: you can stand here.
Yeah, I know
This
that.
is just about the skybox. You can't go much higher than this.
I think like the very top of that roof that where you can stand on was like is like the skybox.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
right around
I think
this
that's
area.
right there.
Maybe you can go up above this, but like you can throw a lamp and it'll hit the skybox,
And that's what makes it plummet down.
and then it'll plummet down in a straight line. Yeah.
Okay, so that's what. Okay, that makes sense.
So if you're ever in a situation where you're standing here and your Zarya needs a lamp, Giga Brain.
Boom, bam. Oh shit. Okay, okay.
Or that's the other.
The fact that lamp drops down when it hits skybox proves that Genji needs a nerf.
So true. So true.
Round of healing.
Me when he leaves lamp.
I think I like the lamp. I think you were maybe trying to get it further back here.
I was trying to like get it at least like as well hidden that can cover like the most space for him as like possible. But I kind of just like threw it.
Near the immortality field.
Like I kind of like just reacted. Like I saw him critical and I was like, doop.
Yeah, fair enough. I think if you aim so it hits this back wall,
Mhm.
it'll be around here, so it's just a little safer. Because if
Yeah.
it hits the wall, it'll land next to the wall. If it doesn't
Yeah.
hit the wall, it'll just land wherever you throw it. Which, like, I mean, this is almost really good. It's not really good, so it's easy to break.
Yeah. Just like that.
Just like that. Only reason it didn't break earlier is if the Maywall showed up.
Mhm.
How did they not all die to this?
Oh, because the last one I think was like a little further back.
Oh, yeah. If he just dropped all three of them... Wait, Jay, are you here? Was Jay ever here?
Yeah, he's here.
Okay.
No, what's up?
If you just drop all three of these right on top of this grab, you kill three. See how you did like the line with them? There's no need to do the line.
Oh
when
yeah,
they're all
no,
fixed in
I
place.
didn't
Bro,
expect.
he's a bomber, bro.
Last minute, Jack yelled, "I'm gonna grab," and then he started counting down 3, 2, 1, and that was like 3 seconds before I popped artillery. So like as he popped it, I was like, "Oh shit!" And it was like a very last minute like, "Oh, I had no idea," like,
Yeah. All
because
right.
I already had my mind on what I wanted to do beforehand, type of thing. You know what I mean?
Oof. Yeah, let me go back. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Bastion and Grav is one of those like really core combos though. You guys can just like always default to looking for. It's like just like
Oh,
Grav
for
Dragon,
sure.
right? Like if you press tab and you see Jack has Grav, it's just like in your mind just be like, oh, easy combo.
Dude, if Jack went through the through the hotel studio thing, whatever it's called, and if I didn't stand in front of my own window,
Okay,
it's gonna be better.
hold on. Hear me out. Here's what I wanted with this fight, right? We're down 2, we lost our tank, we lost one of our DPS, alright? We lost our core. Well, kind of. I wish that we just went into hotel and just chilled for a second. And then last minute we can touch.
No, there's no point in going hotel and chill. We're even. I have window, you have Blizz. We can easily turn this around with our ults.
Are we even?
Yes, we're even.
But they're upper tank.
So I have window.
I don't have enough DPS to.
Icicle
How
through
much
window.
HP
Bro.
does a Zarya have against a window.
If
200
you and Leroy was like
Exactly.
right next to me and looked at me and like looked at her, we could have burnt her.
Here's what I will say. One, I absolutely agree with Sean that you guys can. This is what I was saying. In like the, I think I talked about it in like the post game interview maybe, but like, Overwatch League players would use an ult to hold this. My comment is that I would drop the window further back.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, this is kind of like that situation on second point, if you remember. Is like with it so close,
Yeah.
it allows the Zarya to close the distance easier. If the window is back here, the Zarya now has much further to travel to close the distance through this bubble or through this window.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And now, yeah. Where are you? And then
Amplified May, amplified Blizzard.
And if Sean didn't stand in the middle of everyone,
if you go either side, you live and then you just kill 3. But hopefully, what if you stand here and deal double damage, dude? Dude.
What if window is an overused ability? What if windows? Fuck window.
Yo, wow.
Just left click. Just left click. Just left click. Uh-oh.
Ooh,
No, Leroy's chill.
that was.
He's chill like that.
Yeah, my little taxi. Don't worry, guys. I know how this plays. I know how this plays out. We full hold.
Surely.
Do we? No, we don't.
No.
Did he get bubble?
We need to ult track.
We do.
With
Leave it
fight
old tracks.
Bro, what?
What does that mean? What the fuck does that even mean?
We need to make that fight plan better or something. We need to do something better because obviously we weren't expecting that. Obviously we didn't expect that Blossom because otherwise none of us would have died.
How recent did they swap to Reaper?
2 fights ago?
Yeah, so we knew about Reaper for a while.
At the 3:30 mark. Or wait. He swaps here at the 2-minute mark.
204.
What does he call? Where does he come from?
Main.
Don't cry.
He walks straight through main.
Oh. I don't know what happened, why that happened, but
Well,
something, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure we did react to it because I threw my lamp down, but he just does a lot of damage.
Bro, you fucking throw your lamp down 5 minutes after he blossomed.
Bro, he like killed you. As soon as I threw my lamp down, you know when he's dead.
He did it after he blossomed.
Yeah, I'm gonna do beforehand. I want to do before he blossoms.
If you knew that it was coming, you would have thrown it like right now. But you threw a shot and then you put it down.
You know what? You know what else I think?
I didn't expect it coming. I didn't see it coming.
I think if you guys know they have it, you hold S more. You don't need to be in cryo right now. You can cancel this. The use of cryo here is great because it negates the sun, right? It negates sun. You now sit here and do nothing for like a second and a half when you could have used that time to be holding S. Because you have no cooldowns for now. If you hold S until you have your wall, you have time to just cut this off.
In my defense, I think I was waiting for wall to come back.
Exactly.
And also, I was probably scouting because I do that a lot in my.
Scouting?
block. Yeah, like take a chill pill and like trying to see what's going on in the fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Okay.
I wouldn't call it scouting, but
Chill pill. There. Next time.
so anyways, that's what goes wrong there.
Baptiste.
Someone feeds here.
Ukio.
I do.
Ukio Pov. Get shit on nerd.
Go to my POV.
You probably lose wall ride after getting hit by that Bastionade. Oh no, you just get shit on.
It's the nade, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Easy alternative. If you want to poke, you shoot from here. Who's gonna contest you?
I was. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Baptiste. But
Yeah,
then,
I mean, only sports can really contest him.
Yeah, only sports can contest you. You have plenty of time to drop back. This is
The
just
reason why
safer.
The reason why I'm up there because alright, like usually like most of the time when enemy comps are running or we're on defense, right? When enemy comps are running Reaper, usually they like to hold right top. So I'm sort of just like what's the word? Kind of just looking for that.
This is scouting. This is scouting for a Reaper.
Yeah, that's what I was doing that time because I had a feeling that Reaper may drop on an engage. That's what most Reapers do.
Yeah, fair enough. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, but I don't recognize Bastion. I should do that more.
Bastion is afraid.
Yeah, it's really strong.
Oh my God, that's
what
actually so unlucky. Watch what happens. Where is it?
Oh, does it cling to his bubble or what?
Bastionade comes out. Yeah, exactly. It sticks to his bubble.
No.
He pulls it this way, and it launches you in.
Oh, god damn.
Yeah. Okay, Joe.
I'm gonna respect Bastion more.
Yeah. It's super powerful. In general, it's just.
I definitely should have heard that TP, but in the moment, I don't know how I didn't. I just didn't hear the TP.
What did he TP to?
He TP'd behind us.
This is just not a good wall. It's not what you want to look for. Like, just a straight horizontal wall. Straight here is just the easiest way to win this with Mei. Just every fight. When the wall is this deep, it makes your team round the corner to put pressure on her. And it's just more angles that they can play around. Like, see how much you have to expose yourself to put pressure on her? On top of that, the cart, just auto breaks it because it's so far away.
How did he? Oh, he TPs after wall goes up. That's why no one recognizes really that early, right?
Oh, okay. He'd already set it in motion.
I mean, his shot is already loud as shit. So
yeah, I don't know how I didn't hear it.
But he go. Okay, I see how you. That's interesting.
All right, and this is really bad. This is really bad. At what point, you guys tell me, at what point is this fight lost?
Like right now.
Alright. Now, can you outrun a Reaper? Maybe you can kill a Reaper. Maybe you can stay and fight and kill this Reaper. In which case, absolutely you two can escape. But at this point...
I truly believe you can.
At this point, you try running away from a Reaper. It's just a stagger.
Bad first.
Yeah, bad first. You're at 150 HP. Jack is mostly full HP as well. You are lucky you don't die to that.
I know. I could have lamped him.
That's not what I'm looking at. I'm looking at your ammo right now. Who needs healing?
Oh.
Who desperately needs healing? Does anyone
Joe.
desperately need healing?
Oh. Well, no one.
Joe's in a bubble. Jay is safe. You're safe. You are at 4 shots. All right.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, Jack falls over because this is the same energy as rampaging a window. Same energy.
Mm-hmm.
He walks in front, throws a grab, and just gets mowed down. So that isn't your fault. Peeking this is equally scary.
Wait, is Rampage window not a good idea?
Rampaging into a window?
Yeah.
No.
Do you remember on
we have
Esperanza
a.
when he fell over pressing Q into a window?
Mm-hmm.
Not really. I'm be real.
It's on VOD.
But
Yeah.
if you
It
say it's
depends.
bad, I'll just keep that in mind.
It depends. I mean, if he's hitting the window from this direction with a rampage, it's fine because window's not going to do anything. If he's coming down from downtown, trying to run through this window, he's gonna fall over before he even reaches there.
Okay.
Right. So let's pretend Jack doesn't go for this. You should be reloading right now
Yeah.
because you have 2 shots remaining. Also, a really powerful combo that you guys nearly accidentally do is Bastion Grenade through window. This honestly could kill 3 if you hit it right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's amplified, but
Nah.
if it were, Bastion, they might have lived from lamp, but all 3 of these people might have died, including Zarya as a 4th. Right, so Grav Artillery is a great combo to look for, but Window Nade, if you watch the London Spitfire, they get countless kills just from comboing Landon and Sparker with a Grav and sorry, not a Grav, a window and a grenade.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me ask you, do you know why you die here?
I third imposter him. I third imposter him. I think.
No. I was dead way before you booped him into me. Oh, it's because I didn't jiggle through my window to try and kill the Reaper.
Nope. Well, there are countless ways you could have lived this.
Mm-hmm.
This is why you die.
You stand in place.
Nope.
No, I hesitate
No.
with where I
Nope.
want to go.
Nope.
Oh, I wanted to go shoot a heal shot at the cart.
And now what?
I have no heal shots.
You're forced to reload.
You're forced to
yeah,
reload.
that too.
Going for the heal shot isn't the problem. Being out of ammo is the problem. Now, there is an option. I personally hate it. There's an optional setting on Baptiste called automatic reload, which makes it so when you run out of ammo, so in this situation, it doesn't force a reload. Which, I mean, that's not necessarily something I recommend, but it's something you could consider. What's
Question.
up? What?
So that means you can fully deplete Baptiste's mag.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
I didn't know this whole fucking time.
Yeah, I mean, you can still do it with when the automatic reload is a thing. You just have to
Oh, I'm confused about the
consciously
question.
shoot.
Essentially what happens, right, is because you fire this heal shot and because you have had bad ammo like mag balance during this whole fight, you now have to reload during this fight, and you don't even get to fire at this this Reaper this whole time because you're reloading. You cancel your reload with a needed regen burst, and then you reload again. Now, yeah, there are other countless ways maybe you could have lived this, right? Maybe if you just strafed and like ran away quicker. Maybe if you use your boots to jump up here. You know, like at the end of the day, this fight's pretty much lost already, so it doesn't matter too much. But the core piece of just like reload management is really something that stands out sometimes.
Immediately.
Gotcha.
Right now, what do I want you doing?
Reloading.
Yeah.
Oh no, here it is. Fuck.
No, is this when he gets fucking Ajaxed? Let's break it down.
No, because I think I know that. Because like, don't you go up for like a short period of time? Like when you...
And I tried coping for you, but no, like yes, you go up a little.
It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. I know. It's quite a thrill.
This is when you press sound barrier.
Yo, this would be an awesome background, bro.
Please take a screenshot of that for
Like
me.
this would be such a awesome background, like
Please take a screenshot of that and send it to me.
I'll be balling.
like it's the height difference.
Cool.
Like yeah. Going into a fiery flames is considered badassly, right?
Dude, me during the King's
Call me
Row.
Bro's charged up his alt just to plummet. Bro saved up. Thank you for that.
It's quite a mighty throw.
I'll make something later.
You gonna make like a Spider-Man meme, like Venom.
What's up, Danger?
No, like you know, like the Spider-Man where Venom dunks on him, like the little.
Oh yeah.
Leroy,
Yeah.
what did you learn from this?
Yo, Joe.
No, it's a serious question.
Yo,
What did you
Joe.
learn from it?
Yo, Joe, you ain't gonna bitch me here, bro. I'm the one that bitches niggas. Alright, so shut the fuck up, right?
Shit.
Yo, you want to put up the time where you got fucking jabbed off this side while going into ice block? Yeah, the same exact spot. So shut the fuck up, nigga. Don't bitch me, nigga. I'm the one that bitches, alright?
No,
Don't bitch me, nigga, alright?
Actually,
Alright then. Continue.
it's
I
a bit
apologize,
further
Adam.
back where I ice walled myself into the pit.
This
Alright,
link I just sent you, Leroy, is for you. I want you to learn it because I'm not good enough to ever learn it.
What link?
I posted
let
it
me
in
see.
Overwatch.
I think I've seen this before. I've seen this before.
There are countless Lucio rollouts on this map.
Yeah, it's stupid. The fact that counts as an actual like physical like that's actually stupid.
Oh, I've seen this before. That's what I was referencing earlier when I said the Lucio rollout.
This guy is really bad at Lucio the more I watch it. But anyways. Alright. Where was I?
So we sort of trade, right, this fight, because I die.
Right?
Yeah.
Wait. No, Sean, don't tell me it happened again. Hold up.
Huh? What happened?
Wait. We'll see. You have to reload, and there's a Reaper in your face that you can't shoot because you're reloading. Now, of course, he's...
Nah, but he rapes though.
Yeah, he wraiths because he's gigafucked, but he could be dead if you just shot him. And now... Thoughts on that lamp?
I kind of panicked because I saw a Reaper in my face, and it was really poo. If I... Alright. See? I'm fine.
Might you want your lamp now?
No, my teammates are fine. They don't need it.
Yeah, Joe can live this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and he does!
He gets bubbled too. What a child.
And it gives Jack all the energy. Oh, totally part of the plan.
Dude,
Y'all
I
knew
trust
what
my
you were doing.
I trust my teammates to not have to use my lamp. That burst reached him, right?
Let's look at Overwatch.
I'm not like insane or anything.
Let's look at Overwatch.
Man, let's look at his HP. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it reached.
Oh my god, Jason.
We were respecting you during this as well.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Holy fuck, man. Good shit, bro.
Steals both of my fucking kills like it's nothing.
You just held that, bro.
Don't want to talk about stealing kills. Let's talk about how I got a 3K in Li Jiang, and the play of the game went to your POV of it. Let's talk about that, Joe, shall we?
Wait, where? Li Jiang? What was it? What was it?
Market. I hit three right clicks on 3 enemies, killed them each, and you got the first 2.
And what?
Night market.
No, like what were you playing?
Sim.
Sim?
Yeah,
Yeah, but like Sim does 100 damage though.
Yo,
And
do you see
You took my play.
Jack's body, bro?
He
I
fell
mean,
over.
Sim does 100 damage though.
What
Look at his
are
model.
our thoughts on this lamp?
So,
Mm-hmm.
watching it now and seeing everything, it's a bad lamp. But in my defense, I think it's an okay lamp because he has stun on him, and since he's in turret, they might try and look at him and try and like burn him real quick.
Uh-huh.
So that was my like whole thing. But
How much damage does Sun do? It's like 90? 100?
I think the hundo.
Alright. And it takes like 70 damage to activate?
Yeah.
Something like that. So in total, it'll do like 150, 200 damage to him?
Yes.
Alright. Now let's suppose it does 200 damage to him. Factoring in the damage dealt to activate the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Even that amount of damage isn't enough to have
kill
Lamp
him.
get any... No, not just to kill
Oh.
him. Like, Lamp will get no value. Isn't the threshold
Mhm.
for Lamp like 20% HP?
Yes.
So Lamp will simply be doing nothing. Worst of all, Lamp will probably be broken when the sun explodes. Or during the whole time of them shooting the sun. If they do shoot... I mean, as a clear example, man, imagine if we had it for this buddy over here.
Yeah.
But do they even break it? They never activate, and they never explode the Bastion.
Yeah.
If Jack didn't die, I would think it's an okay lamp because
What?
Jason is able to.
No.
It's still an awful lamp.
Because Jason is able to farm his ult.
What?
Yeah, because he's at like 90 something.
He has
before
his
that.
ult.
When he lamps him, he doesn't have his ult.
Jay?
That gives him some time to like peek out.
No, just no. You don't want to
You don't
use
even
your
need to be
lamp.
in fight to use
That's
his
not
ult,
how you
bro.
want to use the lamp.
You know, the lamp was just bad.
There's no reason Jay can't do everything he does here without the lamp. There, Alari doesn't say, "Oh, I shouldn't shoot him because the lamp is there." They just back off because they get the kill on the Zarya and they don't want to feed at this point.
Yeah,
I just went on Instagram, and all I gotta say is this is how you cut a sand cake.
What?
Say a
Never-
sand
it's-
cake?
It's.
I don't know why there's so many iterations of it, bro. It's just like,
You sent me. You know, like this is how you cut a Zan cake, but then like they do like an AI voice of like different things and all
shut your
that.
bitch ass up, Troy.
Never heard of it before.
Shut your bitch ass
Oh,
up, Troy.
anyway, he did. He sent me one of Wrecking Ball, and it's just,
Oh my god.
Yeah, shut your bitch ass up, Troy.
All right, guys, I have a question for you.
Yes.
What do you do against their comp?
We play faster than them.
Okay. What does your comp have that their comp doesn't have?
Speed.
Speed. And how do you exploit that? Who is exploitable on their team? Because you have speed and they don't.
Zarya,
I'll say that most likely, bro.
I mean,
All three
I
of them,
don't know.
Zarya, Bap, and
yeah.
Bastion. All three are
I-
decently exploitable.
it kind of depends on the BAP though, because if he's too far, then you
Yeah,
can't
it's
risk going too deep.
it's situational. But
Mhm.
specifically those three you can outrun. Mercy Farah you can't like catch up to. The speed doesn't have much of an impact because they'll just be up in the air.
Unless you swap Doom and have Jack punch him out the air. I
You're
believe
fucking
you.
brilliant.
They don't block. They
But
don't.
God, man. I know.
Surely we're not gonna want that later.
I know.
Damn.
Surely we would have wanted it now. Oh god.
I'm scared because of how wide you stretch during that.
Mhm.
There was no real reason to, but I mean,
Yeah.
recover quickly.
This could also have been avoidable in the first place, though. I don't know why I'm so separate.
Yeah. Why are you separate? You're separate because you're holding up here while the rest of your team gives
And
up
I don't
space
know
to the
why
Pharah.
we're fucking. Jeez.
Your team gives up space because the Pharah is putting a lot of pressure out. Right? There's no cover for you to play behind when your team is playing here if the Pharah just sits right here and rains rockets at you.
I guess we can rotate the hotel, but no, we can rotate the hotel while the Bastion Ring comes in, and Jason doesn't have to die.
Oh, I forgot. I played Kiriko for a bit.
Oh, yikes. I remember what you're talking about. You have to charge a little longer to get up there, bud.
Yeah. Don't worry, I played Baptiste.
Oh,
that
Move me away, what a bitch. Oh god.
That conk was pretty godly, not gonna lie. You got shit on right there.
That boop was so good on. Oh.
I think it was
that's
a
so-
Bastion. Oh, no.
That was
it
a conk.
The Bastion grenade was behind you.
God.
Law. They don't.
Damn. Alright, guys, I'm
Leroy.
shooting Bastion.
One random fun note. I don't know if you know about or not, but one of the most fun things to do as Lucio is okay. This is not smart, Jason. But anyways, one of the fun things you can do as Lucio is you can stall by wall riding on this. So something you can literally do is you can just wall ride, run around here and just sit, and then wall ride and run around here a second time. Like you can just do it over and over again and stall for like 10 seconds before dying. It's like criminally toxic. But yeah,
Not in the
Jay,
competition.
there is literally no reason for you to be walking forward right now. This is just really bad because your whole team has that near spawn, and now you are. Oh well, I guess you're switching. Well, never mind then. I still think it was, you know. Really
oh, I know. Oh, I know. Don't worry. I know. Trust.
You're muted, by the way. I don't even know what you're saying.
I remember Adam in the commentary saying the courier swap was very unnecessary towards the end of the map.
The Kiri swap.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you go Kiri?
Because there was a time that Arlo said that I should recognize that if they're going pharmacy, I should just go Kiriko.
When did he say that?
It was during a scrim where they ran pharmacy on Servasa.
What were you guys playing?
JQ and the bunch.
Were you playing Mei Zarya?
No,
Were you playing JQ Genji?
I think so.
What's different about those two teams?
What's it called? JQ Genji want to play like Punishy and like
Oh shit.
they don't gotta play as fast as well.
They
it's
play a lot
fast.
quicker.
Yeah.
A lot quicker.
Huh. What the hell's...
Zarya is a lot more. Zarya requires a lot more from her teammate to keep her alive, right? JQ has all the bleeding and all that.
Yeah.
Genji is always, dashing in, getting out. And he's a lot more all over the place, which is why Kiri helps keeping them up. Suzu also is really big for Junker Queen for obvious reasons. If you're BAP here, you, Zarya, and Mei you can still just like hold corners really dominantly. The healing loss by swapping to Kiriko is quite
Massive.
substantial.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Also, what offensive pressure are you able to put out against the comp they're running? And like on this map, like there's still pressure you can put
hard,
out, but it's a lot harder, right? It's a lot more inconsistent to shoot a pharmacy. I mean, Zarya's just any other tank, but you don't get value by shooting bubbles. BAP is you get value from BAP, and Bastion, it's really hard to hit his crit shot when he's in turret form. He has armor, which reduces your value, and he just has a lot of HP, so you don't have actual threat of like kill potential.
Mm-hmm.
If you were swapping to like the Genji, like Genji JQ here, yeah, for sure. And maybe if it was on a different map as well.
Wait,
Okay.
would the JQ work here? Do you think that's
I don't know why you would go JQ. The JQ doesn't really make sense to me either.
Okay. Wait, if we all like comp swapped, like all was comp swapped to the JQ swap.
Yep.
Do you think?
So let me ask you guys, why are you making these swaps?
Well,
I have
the
no
the Echo Mercy was just to deal with the pharmacy, and I swapped the Kiri under the knowledge, under of what like Arlos had to do, but I realized from you that it's comp specific.
Yeah, it's also like to an extent map specific, right? Kiri on Servasa fits a lot better than Kiri on King's Row. And BAP on Servasa is, it's alright, but BAP on King's Row is like bread and butter.
Mm-hmm.
And then I assume the JQ swap was just because the rest of the comp changed?
I think so.
Oh, bro, honestly, he could have stayed Zario, and that would have dealt with the pharmacy as well.
If he stayed, sorry, he still would have a bad time because I swapped off Baptiste.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, I think you guys win this fight. I don't remember. We'll find out. But like in general, you guys, the reason you swap is because you lost one fight. You lost this fight after a pharmacy, and hold on, let me back to it. How close were you guys to winning this fight? Were you close? I don't remember.
Are you trying to say that we would have been fine?
Yeah, probably. I mean, like,
That's honestly what I was thinking too.
you don't have to comp swap just because they're playing Pharah. if you're like, the reason, you know, I like talk about, you know, you can go echo if the pharmacy, whatever. That is largely if like, you know, one or two maps in a row, you guys are just getting giga fucked by a Pharah. That's like, that is an answer that you can go with. You don't get giga fucked by this Pharah, really. You die. You lose your first player to Bastion, because they just don't recognize the turret form hitting them from the flank, right? And
Those
you lose
3
your
hit scans.
Yeah, right. You have a lot of people that can put pressure. You got the Bastion. You got the BAP. That alone is a lot of threat. Like, what if like right now you guys were just, you all were alive and had your cooldowns, and you just went for a turret engage and you just shot at this Pharah. Like, even if the Zarya gives them a bubble, you just keep shooting at the Pharah. Like, Pharahs, if they're not playing well, they are really easy to exploit. Like, look at how low they get, and that's purely off of Jack's damage.
Jack, yeah.
Right? And like, a Zarya shouldn't even be able to counter a Pharah. Like, this Pharah is not that good. They're not good enough to scare you guys into switching your whole playstyle.
Couldn't we have also just like ignored her and just ran on through them? It's a 5v3 essentially, with some damage coming at our backs.
Yeah, it's not just some damage.
It's not just some damage.
A direct hit puts me or Leroy
But that's why
at like 80 health.
that's the point of the speed, though. Like we could
No. Again, I don't know if I don't want to simplify this to just. I don't agree with just simplifying it to just running at them, right? Because the core in that situation, right, is the Bastion, the Zarya, and the back. If they have cooldowns, if you know they're using their like if they still have their cooldowns, there's no point in doing that, right? Because
so
but that's very circumstantial, right? Because again, we could get, you know, a May isolation, right? That isolates them. Like, I understand what you mean by that, just run them down. But again, what do you mean by just run them down?
I mean, we can obviously like do the standard, like do like a Maywall engage and then like force out cooldowns, and then we can run at them, and like during that time we could be like, I don't know, sitting in a hotel or somewhere enclosed in a space where Pharah can't deal as many damage to us.
So you would want to play second and wait for them to engage.
That's just an option.
And here's what I'm thinking.
Playing second is bad against the pharmacy because pharmacy. Oh yeah, you can.
All right, ready. So this is a super general question. What does their team need to do to win?
Get the point.
They need to get the objective.
Mm-hmm.
Who on their team can contest the objective?
The tank or the pharmacy?
All right, let's ask. Let's look at the pharmacy.
Ground?
What's the pharmacy gonna do if they're, you know, contesting the objective right now?
They're on the ground.
You guys are gonna shoot them.
That's what you mean. Yeah.
If the pharmacy is here, you guys are gonna shoot them. If the Zarya is here, that is now a position that you guys can pressure, right? You guys can wait and wait and wait until they start forcing the objective, and then you can look for that Maywall and go. And if it's a pharmacy, if they stretch out too wide, you know, whatever, then you guys can go. If the pharmacy goes on like a flank, if they're setting up here, you can, you know, path to go on them. If the pharmacy flanks all the way up here and starts putting pressure on, you guys can wrap through hotel and hit them from this side. Because the biggest danger to a Pharah, or to a team playing against a Pharah, is just having multiple directions hitting. Like, if you try, right, if you look for a Maywall here and you try running at them, while the Pharah is on this side just blasting into your whole team, you're gonna fall over. But if the Pharah is here and you get this Maywall, it's gonna be a lot harder for them, like, because it's linear, right? It's one-dimensional. It's gonna be a lot harder for the Pharah to get value. So, looking at this fight, just from a top-down perspective, like, I just want to see, like, when would be an opportunity for you guys to go. Let's suppose you don't, you know, you guys don't fall over and you don't feed. When would be a point where you guys could actually go?
Yeah, do you want us to tell you, or you?
Either way. You can
Oh.
tell me, unless you miss it. So is right now one of those situations? There's
No.
clearly some communication coordination issue right now based on Joe's positioning and the use of the wall.
I mean, if you guys wrap
So
your
are you
hotel,
saying like in an optimal setting, like we're all stacked on each other?
Well, let me ask you:
I-
if you guys were all stacked with Joe right now, would this be good?
no, it wouldn't be. But if you guys were in a hotel, it would have been like a slightly different story.
Maybe. How do you live, Joe, if the team is here?
Um,
You use cryo, I assume?
yeah,
Okay.
I guess. I mean, that's the only way I would live.
No, you wouldn't make the foot. You wouldn't live.
I feel like you would eventually die.
If your
But
position
all
was
right.
this.
if the team is here, if they push out through hotel, they're still getting blasted by this Pharah on this transition. And it leaves them exposed as soon as the Maywall drops to the Bastion that was isolated. Outside of the Bastion, nobody's isolated. Outside
So
of
this is
you.
overall a bad place to be in.
Yeah, and you use a
Okay.
bubble and a lamp get forced because of this. This is more of a miscommunication error than anything else. But all right, moving on. What about right now?
I mean, we could all
Maybe?
fuck pharmacy right now.
Pharmacy, great call. Pharmacy is overextended. She's pushed out
Yeah, and-
past her team.
Mm-hmm.
Very exploitable right now. The reason she's not is because you guys have burned your cooldowns. Sean has nothing. Joe almost has his stuff back. Jay has nothing. Leroy doesn't have amp yet. Jack has no bubbles. But in this situation, even if you just had a Bastion turret, or if you just had, like, a BAP shifter, like, amp to heal Bastion so he could be more aggressive, or if, Jack had a bubble and he could stay longer and be more aggressive. Any of those, the Pharah could have died during this engage. Right.
So what I'm kind of getting is like just patience. Is that what, like, waiting for them to fuck up? Because that's not really.
To an extent, yes.
Because like, if it's that linear, like if I say linearly, like just flat out, like wait for them, that's not good, right? Because then they'll do more damage into you and you'll get fucked.
You need to find the right opportunities. So like right then was an opportunity to exploit the Pharah. Alternative, we'll keep moving on. Like
So then during
right
that downtime,
if Bastion is alive, what are you guys thinking right now?
she's fucked. She just
Yeah,
fucked.
Pharah should die. Like Pharah doesn't die
But
partially because
she
Bastion
would
is dead.
recognize, but a father would recognize that because there is no right. Right? Am I right? If
Yeah.
I say that the hero that she's most like scared of, or right, is the Bastion.
With Bastion dead, she can play a lot more.
She can't play like aggressive as she's doing right
that's absolutely fair to say.
Okay.
But again, under the assumption that like you guys haven't fallen over, like when does she die, or when does she get that aggressive?
As soon as he dies, yeah.
Yeah, he dies, and now she starts flying in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I swung too wide. And I waited so long before even trying to get into the room.
Mm-hmm. Now, again, I'm just gonna say, like, let's pretend you guys aren't all dead right now. Is there anything oh my god. Like, what are your options?
We can come out the other side of hotel.
Alright, I like that. And try to, like, run on BAP, maybe?
Yeah.
Rotation, speed rotation. Look for isolation. Wall.
Mm-hmm. Look for this. You could wall just to, like, split off the Zarya. You could wall to just, like, relieve pressure.
Yeah.
What ends up happening is you just, you lose two just from bad positioning. Right? Why does Jay die? He's really wide right now. Although it's totally fine. He gets chunked down by being up too far, and now it's a bit of a panic mode. And then doesn't recognize the Bastion, and it's over. And we already saw how Sean died. Fight plays out. Could this Mei wall have made a difference? I know it was a bad wall. I mean, honestly, as simple as that, like, if that Mei wall connects, you might be able to kill this Zarya. Maybe this plays out better. Realistically, it's a 3v5, so I don't want to nitpick on useless points.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
Hold on, real quick. You said, so I just want to make it straight. You said, play slowly, but like play kind of smarter into like Farah, where it's like, if she overextends like that, you want to punish her. Play more punishing. That's kind of what you want, right?
It's all
or
about
the better.
So it's all about positioning, rotations, and like good timing. You don't want to play slow into a Pharah. Largely means you don't want to like, you know, sit out in the open shooting at a Pharah, because she's just gonna jiggle peek a corner and whittle you down. She's gonna win a long drawn out fight like that. But you can play slowly against a Pharah by, you know, hiding from all of her damage. Like if Pharah is over here and you guys rotate to this side of the hotel, she won't do anything to you. And if she rotates all the way down to a position where she can shoot you, then that's a window for you guys to rotate and force the objective and look for a fast fight and kill those people. So let me
So
back up.
So if they don't do that though, so that's like a really easy way of like punishing a Pharah. But what if they're a bit smarter and like not diamond?
What if they're like sitting back here, or like, you know, playing like somewhere in this area?
Let's say we're all hidden from this Pharah inside that closed space. What's it called again? I don't know.
Hotel.
And then she's up there. Yeah, hotel. She's up there. And now the Zarya is capping point with their Bash by statue and their Bat by statue.
Over here?
Well, yeah. Well, maybe Bash can be a bit further up, but like, let's say they were not playing like a diamond team, you know?
Yeah. Well, if Zarya is split from her Bastion, Zarya is now a target that you guys can run over and take a fast fight, right? You run at the Zarya, maybe you throw the lamp down just for security to, you know, avoid Pharah just rocket barraging you. Or, like, not rocket barrage because that's her ult, but, like, you know, just blasting you guys up with rockets. And just look for a fast elimination to give a numbers advantage. Because, like, say you kill their Bastion, or it's their BAP, or their Zarya. If you kill any of those people, you now have that numbers advantage that you can use to as a benefit in a long, like, prolonged fight. I would love to see if I could find like a VOD. Maybe Arlo could find like a contenders match or something of a team playing against like Yazan. Like maybe what's that team? Is it SR Peak Jack? Hold on, I'm gonna look real quick.
Is that the the Saudi guy?
That is.
That's that Middle Eastern guy.
Yazan is the guy who got like 15 all the.
Yeah,
he's
is he like the fire guy, right?
All the way to, like, yeah, he got 15 all the accounts all the way to fucking like top 500, like number one on the leaderboard. Like 1 through 15 was all accounts.
Well, he's from the Middle East, right?
Twisted Minds.
Yeah, I think so. I think he's European.
He's on the middle. He's on the what's it called? Is he on the Saudi overall
Twisted Minds.
The World Cup team?
And yeah, he's on the Saudi team.
Yeah, he's on it.
I want to see if this is gonna find exactly
on the outside, trying to hoop off KSA, who just jumps off the map. Twisted Minds, understanding it's last fight territory. They went up, knowing he is the target. Shatter comes through to KSA.
Important note for my two roommates.
Perfectly placed from Yubi, but they
they're turning on the heat next week. No more AC.
Well, Claudia's gonna have to get a big shatter.
I'm gonna murder someone.
For that sleep dart does not hit it, but KSA in the front able to get his ultimate off.
Yeah,
Free
complain
shatter.
about that, bro. It's like freezing in y'all shit. Like
Oh my
what?
god.
Yeah, I'm actually cold right now.
Like real what? Like bro, I have to bring a jacket every time I come in that place. I have to bring a blanket.
Was even there to save him. Courts also
Pussy
goes down
talk.
to Danon, so no value found there.
They better
Yo,
show up.
Oh,
yo,
wait, hold on, hold on.
yo, Jay.
Also,
Yeah.
also, one more thing.
You know, y'all just don't listen, right?
Bro, you're a little man. I don't know what to...
You're a little man. Yo, should
Yeah.
I just mass spam like the photo of me and you? You know the photo I'm talking about. Should I just mass spam that?
Yeah, you can if you want.
All right, I might as well just make a fucking.
Cause I'm the dude in the background.
Yeah, I'll fucking quote a bot dedicated to that fucking PNG. Don't fucking try me, yeah? Don't fucking try me.
Dude, bro wants to roast this so bad he called that shit a PNG. Goddamn. Bro, when I upload that shit in JPEG, you don't want to see that shit in JPEG. Let me tell you.
Like you said, I mean, they only.
Also, for the people in the third monkey server, you guys should go to announcements and give the thumbs up to what Arlo sent because he wants to do pugs with people in the server.
I don't want
Pretty
to
much
play
like-
with Arlo.
Hey, you might be playing against them.
Sure,
And how good
nothing.
and how good would it feel to like roll Arlo?
Well, if you put it that way.
See,
What are pugs? What?
Pickup
pugs.
games.
It's pretty. Yeah,
That's what pugs
You
stand
said it's
for.
what?
It stands for
Pickup
pickup
game.
games.
it's pretty much just like fun scrims, like
Oh, with him
Scrims.
or against him?
either or. It's like he said he
It could be
explained to me.
random.
It's gonna be like the way we do in-house scrims, where like we had like the two people of the same role on two different teams, and like they just like draft a team.
Yeah.
From the people.
Yeah, it's like draft but less organized. That's all that is.
Is
Typically,
organized.
it's literally just like two people are so it varies. Sometimes it's like, oh, we only have 2 tank players. All right, so you 2 are captains. Pick your teams, and they just do like a snake draft.
I'm getting washed. I don't know.
Dude, join it. Me, Joe, and Joe, Peter, and Demoy said yes.
Oh, stop right there. I'm not fucking doing it.
No, do it.
I got it.
Do it.
Why did it
It'll
take
be
you so long
good.
to realize why you
Like-
said that? It took me a while to understand.
It would be so good.
I'm not even in
He
that
said,
server,
oh,
so I don't give
stop
a
it.
fuck.
I'm
said,
gonna
stop
invite
right
you
there.
to the
No,
server.
you're not, I'm not gonna join it because I'm too busy collecting
What if you rolled
Hydroculuses.
more?
I'm going to invite you to the server. Ricky Bands.
Why don't you
Ricky
hydroculate
invite.
Alright, I haven't
Bro,
seen
I'm
this
not joining.
My.
I'm not joining.
You better
I'm
join.
catching Hydroculuses right now.
Boy.
I'm 133 out of 150, Sean. Stop bugging me.
WTP? I'm sure should have. He does.
Let's go.
Hold on, I'm taking a trip into Jason's room real quick.
I had no comments. You guys just
Give him a nice whack.
threw out.
I will.
Wait, what are you whacking?
My ass. What you gonna do? You gonna whack my ass? Huh? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Wow, that hurt. That actually hurt. That hurt. Ow, ow. Sean punched me in the gut. And then he said something bad to me.
Did you credit it? Cause if
I-
you didn't.
Did
I
you
don't-
play today?
I don't like
I'm
this.
low.
Someone want to volunteer and answer my question? It's an easy
What's up, bud?
question. What don't I like about this?
Play it again. Let me see it real quick. Okay. Oh, I see what you don't like about it. Jack was like the last person to drop down.
You guys come out in the exact wrong order. It's magical.
Hey, the U-Hard team never fails to impress.
Yeah. It's Sim, Bastion, Bap, Lucio, Zarya.
Yeah, funny.
And you also are split
It was
already.
to catch them by surprise, you know.
I have an exam. I go now. Please let me know things that were discussed. Like goodbye.
Bye
Oh
bye.
my god. Yo, go to my POV. I think I was stuck in the corner. was like, get me out, get me
Guy's
out.
body blocked.
Oh, he was stuck by the-
That's the only reason I died there. I could have lived and fought
I
with
think we were on the cranky POV this whole time. I remember thinking to myself, like, all right, no, I really like what they're doing. Why is he the first one out? What the hell?
No, because I think you gave the countdown, did you? Or no?
I did give the countdown.
Yeah. So usually, I'm assuming that, like, just right, psychologically, like, you're like,
Yeah. Yeah. I think you guys might win this even.
we clutched this? No way,
No,
bro.
we didn't. Maybe? I don't know.
I thought you did.
I can't
Oh,
remember.
shit.
Hi,
Hi,
Helen.
Helen.
I.
You guys
No, we
just have
do.
a big respawn
Fucking
advantage.
Togepi. It's a fucking Togepi.
Yeah. I've been Togepi for a few days, buddy. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
why
lie.
don't you become?
Oh, you're talking about Pokemon. Oh.
Why
No,
don't you
my
become
icon,
a
bro,
Togetti
chill.
or whatever the second evolution is,
Incarnated into Togepi.
or
Togetic or
Togetti,
whatever.
or the Togetti, or whatever that shit is.
Togetic and then Togekiss.
Yeah, why don't you use Metronome?
Don't
Metronome?
forget, hey guys, don't forget.
No!
Why does nobody respects the lower evolution of Togepi called Egg?
You are literally Ditto. You are literally Ditto. You have no way to. You have no words. No words.
Don't talk to me, Diddle man. Don't,
Alright.
Don't look at me the way you look at. Yo, stop looking at me like that.
Yo, guys, what do I want you thinking about doing?
3 on cart. 2 on cart maybe.
Oh, you guys don't have May. Doesn't matter. What should you guys do right now?
Recognize the
TP
map.
on BAP.
Oh, that Bap is so fucking dead.
I think somebody caught it. Either
He's
Joe or
so
somebody.
fucking dead.
Dude, that Bap is so free.
I can
Holy
tell
shit.
you for a fact Joe did not
'Cause
call
if
it.
you
No
didn't,
offense to you, Joe.
So,
Joe's not even here.
Yeah, but
is
Joe
Jason here?
was looking down main.
I'm here.
Nope.
There is a very important reason why your team should not run on this BAP.
You see, that's awesome and all, but there were so many times where people didn't take my TP, and I was like, "Yeah, this is in the
Alright.
heat of the moment. Nobody's
Alright.
gonna listen to me because everyone was just like, oh, no, 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 no," and I was like,
So
"Yep,
hear
I
me out.
speak English."
So hear me out. Hear me out. Ready? Just take it yourself then. I don't care. Can you win a 1v1 against a Baptiste?
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
All right, Jay. Let's
Knowing me,
let's suppose you can't. Here's the good news. If you put a TP down here, you can then also use that TP to go the other direction. And there is a non-zero chance that your teammates take this TP and kill this BAP with you. When you're running sim in a brawl comp, the best case scenario is to have you being that like a heavy communicator coordinating with your team, and your team being like, yes, Jason, I will submit to whatever you say.
Oh, I know. Let me not.
And this BAP gets to live, which is criminal. This window, I remember thinking, was like really, really good. Look at what you guys get to do. Sorry, I'm voting the wrong person now. But Joe just walks at them. It could have been slightly better angled. Like if it cut this corner off as well, it would have been just perfect. But like in general, it wins you this whole corner. What a shot up to.
You know, lollygagging.
Oh my god, I'm
Oh, what a
terrified.
shot
What
too.
the fuck?
Anyways.
Clutch a kick. Kick.
Alright guys, it's been fun playing with you all.
Guys, I'm gonna be your new Baptiste player.
Who said you were done? Who said you were done?
You wanna look at another one?
No, I mean it's up to you. I don't really care. I'm good.
I mean, I have no issues.
No,
That's a la vista, baby. I need more bullets.
like the rest of the games are just.
That's
I
a
mean,
la
Coliseum
vista.
if you want.
What was that?
We can do Coliseo if you want. Either Coliseo or Lijiang. I think Servaso was like kind of a. Wait. Excuse me.
I need more bullets.